What's up, guys, and welcome to my channel. Welcome to the Daily Tea reading, and we're going to get a look at the daily energies and what the universe has to say to you. So remember, this is a general reading, so it will not resonate with everybody. And even though I say that this is a daily reading, the readings are essentially timeless. So whenever you're watching this, is meant to see it. So let's just take a breather and relax. We're going through a lot right now as a collective, especially after this full moon in Capricorn, which was the strawberry full moon, has passed. And I just feel the intensity and the density of the energies right now because here in South Africa, we are on now a level 4 restriction, and everybody's just like feeling it quite hard. Luckily, my best friend and I went to treat ourselves just to a little bit of self-care the previous day before this restriction was announced, and we were like, thank God. So let's just see what else. So we have the Empress in reverse. Cards are technically in reverse, but the Empress in reverse also is that energy of what I'm just describing, feeling like you're at a loss, like things are not very abundant, lost something that really isn't lost. So let's see what else. We have the Page of, just a little bit precautious at this time, but also that you're looking out for something and you're trying to protect what it is you do have at this point. For others of you, it could mean that you're just feeling a little held back. It's very much prevalent at this time. Let's see what else. There's something else that I was supposed to say with this Page of Swords here, but somebody is profusely banging on the gate outside the complex. Like, why? But anyway, let's see. The Ten of Swords, exactly. For some of you guys, it's expecting the worst, and it's really expecting losses because you've experienced losses. But I feel like for the most part of you, the universe is saying that this time is coming to an end. Know what you think. Let's see what else we have. The Three of Cups, look at that. So I feel for many of you guys in the collective right now, you're feeling quite heavy and dense, and you feel as if, the world is coming to an end, or you've experienced so much of loss and you just like have your sword up, you're very defensive at this point. You don't know that there's actually a lot to celebrate to it. So this is basically a mindset where I think many of you guys need to change the mindset from looking at the pessimistic side of things to more looking at what you have to celebrate. Like, I'm trying to carry on with this reading, even though somebody's being terribly inconsiderate and annoying by banging on the gate. Yes, the Ace of Wands. For many of you guys, I feel like you don't see this coming because you're busy stuck in your own head about what you've lost or what you don't have. But there's a new idea that's coming towards you right now with this Page of, did I say Page of Wands? I mean, sorry, the Ace of Wands. I also feel like for some of you guys, the warning here is the reason why the universe is asking you to look at what you do have is because you have something coming in as well. And if you're sitting in this pessimistic attitude, you may completely miss this opportunity because your head is down like the Four of Cups instead of it being up celebrating what you do actually have to be thankful for. It's a very important message for the collective right now, going through a very difficult time. Let's see what else. We have the Emperor. No, my bad. I'm sorry. I mistook this guy for the Emperor, but he's actually the King of Pentacles. And I would say that he is the counterpart to the Empress, even though she is in reverse right now. I feel like this is the feminine energy. So, feminines, you may get an offer to rekindle something here with the King of Pentacles and get a brand new beginning, a very passionate new start. But if you're constantly looking at the cups that was filled. It's going to be very difficult for this masculine to present himself, or even for you to see this opportunity that's coming through. Yes, something's coming in very, very fast for you guys. It's almost like you got your guard up and looking like this, and then this person's like racing in with the sword as well. It's almost like both of you have like these, these passionate, fiery energies of like you're ready to fight. You're ready to dice, but it's like not dice in a bad way, not fight in a bad way. It's just like you guys are very passionate at this point. You have a lot to say to each other as well. You're a bit more calm as the feminine energy, but the masculine is just like, whoa, like Tower card, just want to rush in, just want to break through. There is going to be some sort of sudden change and sudden upheaval at this point. But yeah, it's nothing to be concerned about. We will pull some clarifiers to see what else is going on. Okay, so now Mystery Man at the gate is buzzing on my buzzer, and I can guarantee you, I think I've mentioned before, I really dislike when people buzz my buzzer just to get in the complex when I don't know them. Yeah. We're just going to ignore it. The energies are so fucking hectic right now, but we're just going to ignore it and carry on. Now he's buzzing someone else. Oh God, now he's buzzing me again. Some people. So we have the Moon card. And we have the Eight of Wands, exactly. So this opportunity is going to come flying in. Energies have been opened for you. And just before I came on here to do this live reading, or do a YouTube reading, I did a quick energies behind the scenes. And it was basically saying that for many of us who are feeling very, very restricted by our physical means right now, I mean, having a curfew, not being able to sit down and eat at restaurants, it's for our safety, of course, but it can feel very drastically restricting. You may think like, oh, my life's over. How am I going to get this and that done? How am I going to achieve this and that? And it's quite the opposite, because the universe is opening up the energy. And, if the universe wants to make a way for you to get something done, they're going to do that. It's going to happen almost miraculously. So let's pull some clarifiers. And I do apologize for the hectic reading right now with people buzzing on the gate and banging on the gate. Yes, the Nine of Pentacles. So many of you guys feeling like you've lost something. You haven't lost anything. You're still the Empress, and the Nine of Pentacles is a very good energy to have because it means that you're free. So like I said, you guys are under the illusion that you're restricted, that you've lost things, that you are not as abundant as you feel, when in actuality, you are. You just have to change your perspective like the Hanged Man. So let's take a look at the Page of Swords. The Three of Wands, yes, you're waiting for something. I feel like for many of you, if you feel a little bit lacking right now, there's a very deep soul part of you that's still waiting and expecting for something to change, because it's like your intuition and your energy reads into things before your physical body aligns. So something is coming. I'm also seeing the High Priestess, even though she's not here in this reading. Let's take a look at the Ten of Swords, looking a bit grim. The Nine of Swords. Yeah, so the Nine of Swords can speak of our worries and anxieties and stress, but it's usually just, created by your own mental fears, because swords rule the mental capacity, the thoughts, and it isn't really anything that you need to be worried about. It's an energy of unfounded worries at this point, because I do believe that you guys should believe in the impossible. That's the channel message. You guys should definitely believe in the impossible right now. Let's take a look at Three of Cups. The Page of Swords in reverse as well. So, celebration is going to be at hand, and it's not something you need to be very guarded with. Of course, we need to take our precautions because we are going through a very difficult time right now with this pandemic. South Africa warns against a third wave. So our president has decided to already impose certain restrictions and limitations, just so we don't, get to that stage of it being so bad and then having to do something about it. So which is kind of nice. And it's also very tough, ne? So let's see what else we have. Seven of Wands. for many of you, there's a chance that you need to sort of drop the defenses so that this offer can come through, because you may be a little bit blocking with this defensive energy. Even your energy of feeling a little bit like it's impossible is actually deterring the miracle, or not allowing the miracle to come. So, Seven of Wands here, also you're going to be fighting for what you're passionate about and fighting for your new beginning. For others of you, I feel like it's also you releasing the resistance and allowing this new energy to come on with the masculine side here, because there clearly is a masculine energy in this reading. The Knight of Pentacles, interesting. So this masculine, the King of Pentacles, could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, but it doesn't have to be, is taking it one step at a time. He's wanting to be consistent. He or she, it's a masculine energy, but it's a male figure in the card, so I'm going to say he. Really wanting to be reliable and trustworthy. Really wanting to build the stability, because the King of Pentacles is also stable, wealthy, grounded, somebody you can rely on, somebody who really is established as well. So there's quite a solid energy here with this masculine, somebody you really can rely on and trust. Ace of Pentacles, look at this. So I feel like this masculine has reached a point now where they are consistently grounded. And this is why they want to rush in and come give this Ace of Pentacles or this opportunity. Because, well, they know they can afford it. I don't know. They know they can afford it, whether it's financial or whether it's, with regards to energy, feeling very, what else? Why should I wait? I already know that I'm grounded. I worked so hard to build up this establishment, and I have the offer to give. What is holding me back? I do feel like this mask to you. So let's take a look at the Tower card here. The Four of Cups. Yes, you both are going to break through this energy of regards to this Four of Cups energy. I just heard important things are afoot. So, when something's afoot, it's almost like 1 foot away. So take 1 footstep and then it's there. And these are important life changes. And so the universe is using this reading as a feminine. I know you're feeling a bit restricted and a bit locked right now, but try your hardest to celebrate what you do have in life, because that energy of gratitude and gratefulness is going to open up your energy portal for a new opportunity. Well, feeling very rejected, feeling like I'm disappointed with everything. The Tower here is a big life change as well. Let's look at the Moon. We have the Lovers card. So I'm hearing secret love affair, but for many with this is the masculine that went through a breakup, or you, or between the two of you, and it left some conflict now. The Queen of Cups, but they're really asking for you to be open to something. So this could be literally a masculine energy coming through and saying, would you be open to considering whatever this offer is? And the universe is also telling you, look, at least the man or the woman out, be open to it and go with the flow here, because the Eight of Wands is a beautiful energy to have. And if you look at this, the Seven of opening up for you guys. And then we have the Four of Wands, which is an offer of union and stability and celebration in a home life, building a stable home life, which I think that's what the King of Pentacles sort of wants in the situation. Let's use some of my Kipper deck. I do apologize if this reading was a bit scattered. I just feel like the energies are shifting so intensely right now that it's like I'm in between this period of transition. It's not even my personal energy, but I'm a part of the collective, so I do feel it. And I'm trying to do a reading for you guys, but while I'm doing the reading, I can see the energy already changing. So this is what's fun about doing the daily readings. So do subscribe to my channel and turn on that notification bell so you guys can join me in the dailies, which I do most of the days, just to get a feel of what energy is, what's happening in the energy field, because it can change like literally overnight. Let's take a look at the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, spirits like do it this way, which I don't usually do. But I want to be surprised as I turn each card over. So the universe is basically telling you, as you take each step forward, you're going to be surprised. And for many of you, if you're in this moon energy of having a lot of things unknown, be surprised. Allow yourself to be surprised, So let's see what we have here. distant horizons. So in the distant horizons, I feel like that's exactly the future. That's like their hopes and dreams, like the Nine of Cups. Things that are coming in the distant horizons are going to be quite fulfilling for you. So it's almost like get out of this energy of feeling like you don't have enough. Celebrate what you do have because you're going to get more. You need to know how to accept more. And look at this. You're waiting for a gift. Energetically, I feel like you guys are fully aware of something that is coming towards you. Let's see what else we have. The Coffin. This time of worry, anxiety, betrayal, not knowing about things is coming to an end. And then we have imprisonment as well. So some of you guys, be careful not to get too involved with other people getting in your head, because sometimes this page of swords in reverse can indicate gossip and malicious attacks from friends and family or just people in the public. And they want to kind of this is like a little warning saying that people are going to want to try and prevent you from receiving your abundance, because as you get close to a manifestation, sometimes you see the negative energies coming out. It could come up from the most unlikely places just to kind of knock you off your horse. So be careful of that as well. And then we have concern. Yeah, so there's new opportunity that's coming through. Many of you may be defensive, maybe so concerned about it. And I feel like it stems from this past of having been betrayed or living in anxiety or worry and just feeling like you've just lost something. How can you possibly get something else? It's an unbelievable feeling. So let's see what else. I think that this masculine is working on. I think that he has healed his stability. He has taken time to rest and he's taking it one step at a time. I think that journey is completed for him, though. It's also, and we have the marriage cards. So somebody wants to come in and possibly a marriage proposal, and they're coming in like a bat out of hell. So this is what's concerning to you as well. It's like, I just lost one relationship, or I just lost one aspect, and now all of a sudden there's this person popping up with this opportunity like a bat out of hell offering it to me, and I'm like, can I believe this? Is it too good to be true? Many of you are asking that question. And then we have thoughts as well. So I feel like this is going to be you're going to have to think about this change, because it's going to be such a massive life change. This is also the masculine breaking out of the habit of just thinking, because in both these cards they have their head to their hand like this and they're just thinking, but no action is being done. So with the Tower card, it's like, hey, enough thinking. It's time for you to actually do the thing, do the deed. You have the main female. So this masculine isn't sure about this relationship in terms of where keen idea of what he wants to offer here with marriage is pretty straightforward. But I think, like, energetically, he also senses your hesitancy here with the worry and the anxiety card and the concern. So a lot is unknown right now with regards to you from his perspective. You may be being a bit secretive, walking away as well, just not operating on social media as often. So he's like, should I, shouldn't I? And this is why he was thinking so long, but no guts, no glory. If you don't go forward and take the opportunity or present the opportunity, you'll never know if a person says yes or no. You just got to do it. And whatever comes of it, you've got to accept the outcome as either this is for me or the universe is saying this is not for me. But you'd rather try and fail than not to try at all and forever wonder, would I have succeeded? And the last card here is Court House. So Court House is something to do with legality, so literally signing paperwork. It could also do with property as well. So some of you guys, you need to be open to perhaps making this official in some sort of way. Someone's asking you to be open to a contract, whether that's a spiritual contract or a literal contract. Or since we have the card here of the home life, maybe someone wants to come offer you marriage and ask you to move in, and it's like, are you really open to actually signing your name on a dotted line saying, yes, I agree to this? So let's get some oracle cards for you guys. This was a very interesting reading. I hope my gate man doesn't return to knock on the gate for no apparent reason. Anyway, it says nothing has gone wrong and manifestation. So nothing has gone wrong is the universe's sort of reassurance to say to you, look, there's nothing you need to be worried about. You haven't lost anything at all. Everything that was taken away from you was taken away to clear out space for this new opportunity. So try and understand it from that perspective, because for many of you guys, you've been manifesting this. This person's been manifesting you as well. But you guys needed to make the space for each other, or the situations in your individual lives and then within your relationship. So when you ask the universe for a manifestation, Sometimes they're going to have to do the hard work of removing things so you can actually accept the manifestation. It's not always like you're going to, get things compounded up on top of things, especially if the things that you have are sort of old and outdated. Let's see what else we have. So we have magic manifesting. So yeah, this is basically your dreams, visions, and goals are becoming reality. Stay focused. This is what you've been manifesting. Literally, you have two cards of manifesting. So don't doubt your manifestations when they come in. And the funny thing about manifestations is just when we're about to get it, most of us get that energy to sometimes give up, or we get that feeling like, nah, maybe this isn't for me. And that's the universe testing you. Are you willing to really accept and have what you're asking for? Sometimes you just got to push through and persevere through that last bit of energy and overcome, because you'll see a lot of ugly heads rearing themselves up when you're about to succeed in life, trying to knock you off that horse, that chariot horse that's taking you well into your alignment. Let's pull one more for the masculine energy in this reading. Infinite abundance. Lord Ganesha, obstacles are being removed, spiritual support and connections are increasing. So, any obstacle that this masculine has dealt with or is dealing with is going to be removed here with this Tower card. It's almost like the universe is like obliterating those obstacles. And then we have, I love this, Mary Magdalene, teacher awakens, right? You have something important to share. Follow the inner call. Don't let anything stop you. You see, I said this person is just sitting and thinking there, and I said that they have to move forward. And this is the universe saying, dude, you have to move forward, right? And here we have forgiveness with Master Jesus. You're on the path of light, love, and forgiveness. Father, healing is possible at this time. For many of you, this is a masculine energy you've dealt with before. The worry may come up because of a past situation with them. That karma needs to be cleared, and you may have to forgive the situation and understand that whatever happened happened for a reason. Now it's time to possibly move on. So thank you so much for joining me on this daily reading. Once again, I apologize if it was a bit hectic, but hey, it's all part of the journey and the ride. So don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Until next time, bye.